Hello, Sagittariuses. Welcome to your new moon in Scorpio reading. So I'm going to be mixing a little bit of astrology and looking at the tarot cards to see what is happening for you with the new moon in Scorpio on November 4th of this year. All right, so for most of you, for Sagittarius risings, for most of you, this is happening in your 12th house. So the 12th house can be all about hidden enemies. It can be about spirituality. It can be about meditation and it could be like about your big picture goals and like spirituality and things like that. What I'm going to be taking a look at is where you currently are, like where you presently are at in your life. I'm going to be taking a look at where you need to direct your energy, where you might be able to find some support during any type of obstacle that you may be going through, any hidden potential that you can't see, adjustments that may need to be made in regards to your life or yourself, your main lesson that you need to learn, and a message from your spirit guides, words of wisdom. Okay, so let's take a look. Show me Sagittarius. Sorry guys, these cards are so slippery. I have to like slide them off the freaking... All right, let's see here. Okay. 6 of Cups. Okay. 5 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. The Moon. The World. Okay. You're showing up at the bottom of the deck, so I like that. Showing up in your own reading here. A new romantic cycle begins. That's interesting here. Okay, so that's from your spirit guide. So let's go ahead and see. So for where you currently are, where you currently stand in this present moment is the World card. Tell me about the World card for Sagittarius and where they presently are. Last shuffle. The 8 of Cups. Okay, 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Empress and the 2 of Swords. You know, for some of you for a while, I feel, Sagittarius, that you really didn't see your own worth in regards to a connection that you were in. I feel like there was somebody that maybe made you feel like crap about yourself, made you feel not worthy, made you feel not wanted, maybe made you feel not handsome or beautiful or whatever the case is here. But I feel like you kind of butted heads with this person a little bit. It's interesting because this is more so supposed to be about spirituality and things like that. Maybe because it's the 12th house, maybe this partner or this person or this friend or whoever it is in the past, maybe this turned out to be more of an enemy, or maybe you're feeling that within your intuition here because this is based around the 12th house. You have the World, the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. So once again, this is essentially releasing yourself from some person that made you feel insecure, that made you get in your head, that made you feel stuck on them, or just stuck in your own head about stuff that you really didn't need to be stuck on. And there's this sense of you kind of closing out this cycle between you and this person because you don't want to deal with it anymore. You just don't want to deal with it anymore. So you're essentially just walking away. Even though I don't feel like it's easy for you, I feel like you're doing what's right for you. You're not ignoring you anymore. So we have the 6 of Cups for where you need to be directing your energy. I feel like this might be childhood based. Tell me about that 6 of Cups for where Sagittarius needs to be directing their energy. Last shuffle. The 9 of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Wands. So I do feel like for the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like there is something here in the past, like in regards to your childhood, maybe in regards to a childhood friend, but I just feel like this is mostly about your childhood here. I feel like there was a family, a person in the family, or maybe someone in the home, or maybe there was a lot of fights or a lot of drama, or maybe you just had a lot of drama or a lot of unstable energies in your life here. And I feel like that maybe gave some of you some type of anxiety growing up in your life here. I think that you need to move on from this. Yeah, look at this, 10 of Cups. I feel like it's something to do with family, okay? Of course, it could be about like a past life soulmate or somebody that you were in love with romantically, but for a lot of you, I feel like this is about your childhood here. And this is kind of telling you, I heard the jig is up, okay? Maybe there's somebody you don't trust, or a family member, or whatever it is that you don't trust. I heard the jig is up here, and I feel like you're aware of that. This is about you becoming more aware of the situation. You're essentially trying to move past, or it's telling you that you need to move past whatever this is, because I feel like for what's coming up for you, you, especially in regards to your spirituality and having this new beginning in spirituality. I feel like you really need to start trusting yourself. I feel like meditation is going to help you, especially if some of you do suffer with insecurities or anxiety or something like that. I feel like kind of opening your third eye is going to help you in regards to seeing the big picture. And the 12th house is all about the big picture. So we have the 5 of Cups for where you can find support. So again, I feel like this is something about the past. Tell me about the 5 of Cups for where Sagittarius can look for support, please. Last shuffle. The Moon. The Moon is also showing up here for your main lesson. So this is something about a lesson here. Okay, so the Moon represents Pisces. The 12th house is Pisces, so I feel like this is directly related here. You have the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Cups in reverse, and the Moon. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like you need to look inside of yourself. I mean, that's what the 12th house is all about. It's all about isolation. It's about, you know, being alone and really reflecting and meditating and things of that nature, because there's something here that you may be hanging on to in regards to the past that you may need to locate within, like, the depths of your soul, because there's something here, maybe a heartbreak or a disconnect between you and a family member or a lover or a friend or whatever it is that really, really effed you up in some way. And there's still a lot of regrets around that. And I feel like you really have to kind of go to the depths and like find out what the real root of the issue was. You know what I mean? Page of Cups, 2 of Cups in reverse. Because I feel like there's something about your inner child that's almost like confused. Like, why didn't this person love me? Or why didn't this person care enough? Or something like that. And I feel like there's something about your inner child being a little bit confused in regards to that. The one thing that I do want to tell you, Sagittarius, is don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself for somebody's actions, okay? Don't sit there and harness them and keep them suppressed deep down inside, okay? I feel like you need to release something about that, but first I feel like you need to do some deep sea diving, okay? So here for that 8 of Pentacles, that is hidden potential that you don't see. Spirit guides, why is the 8 of Pentacles here for hidden potential that Sagittarius can't see? Last shuffle. 3 of Swords in reverse, okay? Queen of Wands in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Wands. I heard that you're stronger than you think that you are, Sagittarius, is the message that I'm getting here. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. All right. There's something here that is still, like holding on to you, something that still has its grip on you. And I think that for some of you, you've tried to suppress it for a long time, and a lot of the times we do that when we're feeling incredibly hurt about somebody or something or whatever it is. And I feel like it's kind of telling you here that you don't realize that your standards or something here, like there's something here about your heartbreak, how it's going to put you in some type of there's something here that you're supposed to work on. It's almost like an inspired energy. It's telling you that you are stronger than your lessons. You're stronger than the pain that you've been through here. There's something here about any jealousy that you felt or a sense of not feeling good enough. There's something here that you're supposed to do in regards to that. 8 of Pentacles. This is about like learning something. Who knows? Maybe for some of you, you want to become a relationship coach or a life coach, or maybe help other people through their insecurity issues, or help people heal or something like that. Because it's telling me that you don't realize that even though you've been through these trials and tribulations, Sagittarius, you could help other people with that 6 of Pentacles. You could help other people get out of that victim mentality, that victim mindset. 4 cups in reverse. You don't realize that you have all of that power within you, and not just for you. You're not the only one that could have access to it. You have enough to go around to help people if that's what you want to do. Or shit, I mean, maybe, who knows, maybe you're a singer, maybe you're a rapper, and you know, you could sing or rap through your pain, and you have no idea that this could be like a freaking, like the greatest breakup album, or just the greatest album of, you know, of all time or something, because of something that you went through. Like, I'm being serious though, because it's telling you that you're a lot stronger than you think you are. If it didn't break you, it can make you, you know what I mean? So you have the Ace of Wands here for adjustments that need to be made. Tell me about that Ace of Wands for adjustments that need to be made for Sagittarius. Last shuffle. I'm feeling like you need to get inspired. The 2 of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Cups. This is telling you to stop playing it safe. Once again, there's that pain. You're stronger than your pain here. And it's telling you that you need to get inspired. It's telling you that you need to follow your intuition. You have a really big heart, Sagittarius. And I feel like because of that, you maybe tend to play it safe with people. You may be afraid at times you're going to step on some toes, but I don't really feel like that's Sagittarius energy. It's more so of like, you need to get inspired. You need to start now. There's something that you need to do that does inspire you already, that like kind of has your heart, whether that's a new relationship or, you know, whether that's, I don't know, artwork, becoming a life coach, starting an album, something like that. But I feel like you really need to go to the depths of your soul, because it's almost like this with this full circle here that I have. I know, can you see it? It's like a circle here. It's like, I feel like you need to go through these emotions here, Sagittarius, where it's like, okay, you ended the cycle, you're walking away, you're releasing these inhibitions or these insecurities, but there's something here besides just what is happening to you now that you're still hanging on to, that maybe you don't even realize. And that's what the 12th house is about. It's about things that are hidden from us, things that we can't see, whether it's like childhood wounds, whether it's like you know, a love relationship that we're still holding on to the pain about, or whatever it is. And it's kind of telling you that you need to do a bit of a deep sea dive here, because I feel like it's like once you do that deep sea dive, I feel like you're really going to come out on top here, because it's like nothing can be used to hurt you in the end or something like that. You know what I mean? So we have the moon here for your main lesson. Tell me about the moon for Sagittarius's main lesson. Last shuffle. The Ace of Swords. The Tower in reverse. King of Swords, the Ten of Wands in reverse. There's something here, I feel, Sagittarius, that you need to get off your chest in regards to something that happened in the past. Because this right here, this was, no. Okay, this is where you could find support here. There's something in the depth, something in that 12th house that you're hiding that you may not even realize is there, okay? That I feel like you need to speak out about. I feel like it was a tower moment that happened to you in your life in the past, whether it's childhood or in the recent past, whatever it is that you've been suppressing. I feel like there's something that you've been hiding or something that you've been keeping to yourself. I feel like you need to speak your truth in regards to something. I feel like you just need to let it out, or you just need to cut it out. It's like cut that tower down and chalk it up as a loss, but it's not really a loss if you're learning something from it, if you're making something from it. Eight of Pentacles. That's like taking, it's like, you know, some of the best artists, I'm not saying that you're an artist or authors or whatever it is, it's like some of the best creations come from pain. That's the thing. And very much 12th house matters, and I feel like there's something that you need to get off your chest, and I feel like you need to find a creative outlet to do it. Now, which is interesting, a new romantic cycle begins. All right, so you may not even see this coming, or you may not even realize that it's going to happen to you, Sagittarius. I'm kind of feeling like this may be an unexpected thing, or maybe something that's happening, or maybe somebody has a secret crush on you, something behind the scenes maybe that you can't really see, especially if it's in regards to 12th house matters. The Two of Swords wanted to pop out. Let's see. All right, Spirit Guides, tell me about a new romantic cycle begins. Why do you want Sagittarius to see a new romantic cycle begins? Oh, the Ten of Cups fell out. Okay. Look at that. The Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, give me one more, please. Spirit Guides, give me one more for a new romantic cycle begins. Last shuffle. The Queen of Swords in reverse here. Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What's that Queen of Swords in reverse about? Libra energy. What's that Queen of Swords in reverse about? Last shuffle. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay. Justice in reverse. So, all right. So Sagittarius, you know, could be dealing with a Libra. I got Aries and Pisces here. All right. So you may be getting an apology from somebody. Now, this is a new romantic cycle that's beginning, not necessarily a new romantic person. I do feel like this is somebody you already have an established bond with for some of you, okay? 12th house doesn't always mean that, like, you know, 12th house doesn't really have to do with, like, you know, relationships. It's more like relationship to self, you know, but I feel like there's somebody here that has triggered you in the past that you were attempting to get over. I feel like it's in regards to this ending that you may have just recently gone through, or this ending that maybe have, you know, has passed within the last year or something like that. It's like, I feel like there's something about this that may be coming back here. It seems like somebody may be attempting to make something right with you. This is somebody that did you wrong, or maybe got some negative karma, or maybe feels bad about something here. Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? This is something that maybe didn't work out between you and another person, and the thing is I feel like this may be happening behind the scenes and you don't even realize it. But I feel like after you do some 12th house, take care of some 12th house matters where you kind of like deep sea dive, I feel like you almost like manifest a change in this person and manifest a change in yourself, and then manifest some type of new cycle between you and whoever this is, okay? So that's interesting. So some deep sea diving, that's what I'm going to call it, some deep sea diving. Sagittarius, it was an absolute pleasure to read your cards. If you'd like to book a personal reading, make sure that you visit www.BrattysTarot.com. I will be doing a sale around November 4th, or maybe a little bit earlier, so make sure that you keep checking in on my website. If you also wanted to see the You versus Them love readings, or the bi-weekly Celtic Cross readings, make sure that you go to youtube.com/BrattyCupcakes and hit the join button for $4.99 a month. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure that you guys hit the thumbs up button, as well as hit the big red subscribe button. I love all of you. Have a wonderful new moon in Scorpio, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.